your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Colette Boyd. Here's a look at the top stories we're following today. A 22-year-old man is critically injured after police say he fell from a pickup truck while it was moving early this morning. Grand Blanc Township police officers responded to a crash at Topaz Circle and Amber Lane around 2:30 this morning. There they found a man lying in the road. Police say he was a passenger in the Ford F-150 when he fell from the car. He is receiving treatment at Hurley Medical Center. Police believe alcohol was involved in that crash. Well, work on the Edenville Dam in Gladwin County winding down amid a legal battle over funding. The Four Lakes Task Force says it has reached a point where it can safely suspend construction at the end of this month. Work on the dam is not finished, but funding for the Edenville, Sanford, Seacourt, and Smallwood dams are tied to a special assessment that's being challenged in Midland County Circuit Court. Without that assessment, the task force cannot issue bonds to complete the work. Construction on the 3 other dams will eventually stop as well. Well, we are first alerting you this afternoon to a 24-hour closure plan for Independence Bridge. The Bay City Bridge partners say the rehab of the bridge is progressing quickly and that crews need to pour the concrete deck on the southeast lanes soon. The bridge partners say the bridge will be closed starting at 5 in the evening this Wednesday, June 12th, until 5 on June 13th. Now here's Diane with your first alert forecast.
We are first alerting you to some cooler air. Now, some of us tonight are even going to have that threat for some frost. So not everybody is going to have to worry about as much cold air, but the further north you are and the further inland you are is where we're going to have kind of that frosty zone. So you'll find that in Flint, Saginaw, Bad Axe, Owasso, we're looking at lows tonight around 43 degrees. In Mount Pleasant Clear, we're talking 41. We're still okay, but I want to zoom in here where you can kind of see some of that darker blue color. Into northern Clare County, Gladwin counties, you can start to see some of those 30s creep in. And then Ogama and Roscommon counties, we're really going to be watching those overnight lows as those are expected to go into the mid 30s. I understand that 35 degrees is not freezing, but on a lot of that vegetation, 35 degrees can still be troublesome. So we are going to be watching this forecast closely. We're also going to be checking in with National Weather Service partners in Gaylord if they are going to issue that frost advisory. So make sure you tune in this afternoon and evening for the latest updates. Now our high temperatures to come thankfully do rebound and kind of get back to some summer normals. 70 degrees is going to be the coolest day today that we have all week. We will go back into the 80s starting Wednesday. You can still see those 70s a little stubborn, but that's kind of where we should be, 77 degrees at this point in the season. I do want to first alert you to Sunday though, 85 for that high. Definitely manageable, but we will find that we kind of turn up the heat even as we look towards next week. So in your first alert hour by hour forecast, you will see some clouds, some sun, but later on you really pick up on that sunshine. So it's going to be a nice evening for us, keeping it dry. And as we go into tomorrow, you're going to find that we have clear skies overnight. We have the light winds. That's where we have that frost potential. So again, that's going to be further north. We're talking Houghton Lake, Rose City. We're also talking West Branch. So keep in mind if you have that pot of flowers, bring that in. Now, as we go throughout the day tomorrow, here come the clouds. Those start to fill back in as we have some energy. It's just kind of north and it's going to kind of pivot through. So here we are, 1 a.m. Here's just this lone rain chance. So the big question is how much energy do we have? So we do have that slight water chance going Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning, but a lot of us aren't going to pick up on too much rain, but still, we could wake up to a couple of raindrops on the car as we head out Wednesday morning. By then, though, the forecast tries to dry out. So overall, this week starts out with a little bit of a drier spell besides that one night shower Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. And then Thursday, that's going to be your next best chance for some showers, thunderstorms. Those kind of linger into your Friday, but at least the weekend, already looking towards that. We're happy to see some high pressure bring in more sunshine. So the overall trend for us in the next 7 days is going to be that we kind of warm up, get a little bit closer to summer, and also see quite a few days here with some sunshine.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.